So I'm trying to make videos that I think are going to be the most impactful for you. And I was thinking about that. Like, what if I die tomorrow? What's the video I want to make today? If I die tomorrow, I just want to tell you how to live a great life and how I've done that. Because, that's all any of us can do. We can just kind of give you our life experience. And if it's relevant to you, then it'll be helpful. And if it's not, then it won't. And in any case, so that's what I'm gonna try to do in this talk. I'm gonna try to tell you how to live like your best life, and this is really for people who gosh, here's the thing: you can only teach people who are kind of like you. So I'm a sensitive guy, man. God, I want to like scream at all of the macho jerks out there who are just like, kill the nice guy. Nice guys are, losers, and you just gotta be a macho jerkhead. I'm a nice man. And I won. I have a great life. So fuck you. I'm not afraid to stand up to assholes, but I'm a nice man. I'm a kind man, and I care for others, and I'm winning. My life is awesome. I have great health. I have a great relationship. I have an awesome home. I have medium finances. I'm not like through the roof, but I am by no means destitute. I bring in plenty of cash. So I guess this talk is turning into why being a nice guy is awesome and why being a dick sucks. The world is we're in this time when it's celebrated to be an asshole. It's like somehow being an asshole, men think that being an asshole is the way that you get what you want. And I understand that. When I was a young man, I didn't get it. I didn't get the girls. I didn't get laid like all my buddies did all the time. Not all my buddies, but the ones that were real macho jerkholes. They got a lot more girls than I did. And, it took me a while to figure it out. And here's what I figured out. So I wasn't just a nice man. I was insecure. I wasn't really sure of who I was. And what that really means is that I didn't value myself, and I didn't know where my power lies. And, and I think let's just talk about the realm of relationship right now, because all men want relationship. Whether they admit it or not, they want to be loved. They want to be cherished. Most women want to be loved and cherished too. All men and women, we all want relationship. But as a man or a woman, but I think especially as a man, if you're not in touch with your personal power, it's going to be really hard for you to have a successful relationship. And if you're not like loving yourself, it's so cliched, but it is really true. I didn't really have a relationship until I learned to love myself. And here's the thing I want to say. One of the things I want to say. Loving myself meant learning to love a nice man. And I said, I'm so mad. Like, fuck you, all you guys who are like, kill the nice guy. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're wrong. If you are inherently a nice man, then embrace that you're a nice man and fucking own it and be it. Be nice to people. Be kind to people. Care about people. Care about humanity. Care about everybody. Care about the goddamn planet. Care about all those things. I care about all those things. Being nice doesn't mean being weak. It doesn't mean being spineless. It doesn't mean, it's actually takes more courage to be nice sometimes. I mean, sometimes you're running away from something And that's, it's nuanced, you know? I mean, you can be being nice when it's not appropriate, like someone's trespassing a boundary of yours. So anger is appropriate when somebody's trespassing on a boundary of yours. But being nice is great. It's what makes the world go round. You know, look at the military. They don't call it nice, but it's a brotherhood. It's like you do anything for your brothers in arms, for the people that are part of your community. If that's not nice, I don't know what is. But then there's like small acts of kindness, like be kind. What is this fucking obsession? Why are we in a world where we celebrate being a jerk? Fuck that. I know I'm kind of being a jerk about not being a jerk, but it's not okay. Stop it. Stop celebrating being a jerk. I'm yelling at you guys. I mean, you probably don't want to be yelled at, but I hope you're as mad. I hope you get as mad as I am about it, because being kind is the way to be. Jesus was kind. He was a nice man. Fuck. It just drives me bananas. I don't know. We'll see if I post this one. Woo! Yeah, being kind's where it's at. You know, there was some study or something. I can't remember. There was a great documentary I watched about being kind, and they referenced how kind men and women, how we have better relationships. You know, we're happier in our relationships. But again, it's kind of, don't confuse being kind, being nice, with not being in touch with your own power. Like maybe your power is your music. You know, maybe you're an awesome musician. Then, you know, that's your power. Or maybe your power is in your engineering, and you're like an engineering genius. That's great. You know, just own that. All you have to do is own who you are. So that's the thing, like own who you are. And I guess, you know, if you're a jerk, fine, be a jerk, but just stay away from me. Stay out of the public sphere that affects other people. Just be a jerk in your own space, in your own time, because it's contagious, man. Being kind is contagious. Being an asshole is contagious. You know, this whole this thing that's being pushed through male social media right now about being intolerant and pushing your agenda. I mean, go ahead, argue for what you think is right, but tolerance, and that is the key to civil society. The intolerance that's pushing through social media it's unacceptable. It's just fucking unacceptable. I mean, go walk through your day and be nice to somebody. So great. Be nice to people online. Somebody who's rude to you, be nice back to them. Don't be a dick. Stand for something, for someone, help someone. Don't try to knock other people down. It's like bullies are celebrated now online. Like, what is going on? No bullies. No one, you should have sympathy for bullies because there's something going on in their life, but I don't know, man. I've been really noticing this shift in men where being an asshole is celebrated, and that's not what we need. We need men who have the courage, the emotional courage to admit that they're wrong, to be kind when it hurts, to cooperate, to seek reconciliation. Those are not what assholes do. Those are kind, nice activities. There's nothing wrong with being nice. It's the best. But again, the thing is that it gets confused with being weak or being disempowered. So be nice, be kind, and find your power. Own your power. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this and see if I'm gonna post it. It's pretty wild for me.